because we're trying to reconnect. Are we there? Did we make it? Are we there yet? Here in Virginia Beach, live, counting the sands of time. I looked at all this sand here just a moment ago and I thought, what am I going to talk about? And I thought, well, imagine trying to count sand. It's possible. That's the scary thing. It's very possible to count sand. In fact, I'm going to go down here for just a second and I'm going to pick this up right here. Come back up here, but see this right here? This is going to be a bad example, but you see that? You could count those grains. You could count those grains. It'd be very easy to do in this new modern scientific world, right? But imagine the sands, the grains of sands of our time, of our lives. I'll be 65 in just a few days, and I think back to all the many, many memories I have. I could never, for a moment, write them all down in a book. Do you know why? Because people say you should write that down. You should put that in a book. You should write it down. Do you know why I could never do that? Because it would take me this long. It would take me memories. Think about, I don't want to write those things down. I don't want to remember those things. I don't want anybody else to ever read those things that I'm ashamed of in my past. You know what I'm talking about? We all got them, but you know what? Don't dwell on them. Because here's the thing, just like the sands on the beach, all the grains of sand on the beach, the sand on the beach, that's the plural of grains, I guess. But all the grains of sand on the beach, why focus on the ones that are buried underneath? When you walk on it, you walk on top. You walk on the good and the feel of it between your toes, right? Your life should be like that. Remember your life as the top layer of sand on the beach. The good feel that comes in between your toes, the feel of the warmth of it under your foot. Those are the memories we should be treasuring throughout the rest of our lives. SubaruSteve here again live in Virginia Beach because I can and I will. And I am, yes, I am going into space with or without your help. 30 seconds on that and then I'm out of here, folks. Check out my .com site. Hit the subscribe button right now, right down there. More important than anything right now. Unless you have $250,000. If you don't, just hit the subscribe button right now, because that'll help me get to the guy who does have $250,000. And that's just to get me on the first trip. Anyways, more on that later. SubaruSteve.com for all the fun information. Wherever you go, whatever you do, make it a beautiful day. It's a choice. Have a good one, folks. Where's the stop button? There's people passing behind me. Are they looking? Nope, nobody cares. We're in a world of cameras where everybody's everywhere. I need to end this. Anyways, here's the red racer. Since we're here, great photo op. In fact, I'm gonna take a couple pictures of this in just a second. It's gonna look something like that when I'm done. Have a great day, folks. Stop!